Imagine filling out a checklist of assets online. Using the drop-down menu on the Stanley Fleming website, we have made it simple for you to enter the estate's key assets and your estimate of their values. Sending the completed schedule to Stanley Fleming is as simple as clicking Submit. Upon receiving the asset checklist, Stanley Fleming creates an account for solicitors Messrs Fox & Wolf and opens a file for their client Mrs Gordon. Imagine a firm who sources skilled and independent valuers for each class of assets. Stanley Fleming searches its panel of valuers to determine the most appropriate ones to be asked to quote for valuations. Imagine a firm who manages the entire quotation and order process. Pre-qualified suppliers are invited to quote for the valuations. Using the Stanley Fleming case management system, Acme Corporation receives an electronic invitation to tender. Acme Corporation is asked to quote for the valuing of the BMW. Acme quotes £449 to value the BMW. They also offer to refund the valuation charge if they are ultimately given the instruction to sell the vehicle. By clicking Submit, Acme's offer is sent immediately to Stanley Fleming. Imagine a firm who collects all supplier quotations and ranks them for best value before requesting client approval. Stanley Fleming submits the 3 quotes to Messrs Fox & Wolf for them to select one valuer. Having received electronic copies of the 3 quotes, Messrs Fox & Wolf can choose which one they wish to accept. Messrs Fox & Wolf's response, accepting the Acme quote, automatically updates Stanley Fleming. Orders to the chosen suppliers are placed immediately. Acme receives the order electronically and executes as instructed. Acme updates Stanley Fleming once the order has been executed. Acme Corporation submits their valuation to Stanley Fleming. The valuation is saved electronically to the relevant matter file that Stanley Fleming have opened for Messrs Fox & Wolf solicitors. Now that Stanley Fleming have received the last outstanding valuation, they are able to send Messrs Fox & Wolf a Stanley Fleming register. A Stanley Fleming register consists of a document showing both the estimated asset values and the valuations by Stanley Fleming's expert valuers, a full file for each asset valued, including the quotations for valuation and the valuation report itself. Imagine the time and paperwork you've just surrendered. You now have a complete, fully documented report which provides you all that you need to file for grant of probate. Easy to use, completely professional. Stanley Fleming.